was so upset because for one, you have me worried, and then they thinking this is a joke or something. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna let y'all hear this recording, right? They seem happy that they fought.
Okay.
Like, they like to fight. They like to do that stuff. It's like, this can affect your freedom. This can affect your families. They hold this accountable. Like, both Bricc and Cannon has bail hearings on Wednesday. Why are y'all getting into fights? Why?
So there you go. One of the biggest mysteries that had hit YouTube essentially was that Bricc and Luce Cannon had gone missing. Now, if you had anybody that's been to the pen, whether the feds or whether the state, when it's fight time and everything like that, bruh, they shut it down. They take away what they call privileges. So it makes sense, but let's get more into it a little bit further. And the only reason I'm doing this video is because y'all keep on saying, Nash, you're afraid to speak on your homies. You're afraid, because you know Bricc, because you know Big U, because you know Luce Cannon. You're afraid to speak on them. Man, listen here, bro. It's not that. It's just that I don't be thinking y'all care about it because y'all know I'm not finna do anything crazy. I'm not finna throw nobody down the bus or down the... Let's just get into it.
Beat. He ain't missing the beat. Yeah, so you were saying, though...
So tell me, what happened on the yard today? Or not today, excuse me. Yesterday or the day before?
So basically, at court, right? Like, court, what happened at court is, like, you know, they was asking me a couple of names and stuff like that. So I'm right up on it, dude. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. Take that with you. Drop them or whatever, like, call them a sweetheart and everything. Police and stuff like that. Did a report on it, took me to the home.
Hey, shout out City, bro. So in Flacco, you was popping it, bro, on the live. I know, well, you know, I done said things, whatever, how you. I ain't gonna lie, I just don't be feeling certain things, bro. It ain't, that's neither here nor there, but it ain't that. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? I got no problem with Flacco. I definitely respect your work, bro. It's certain little shit I definitely didn't respect, like the copyright shit, and that's what you was talking about on the live. You seen talking, you know, telling me to react to the shit, right? When I popped in there, you talking about some, oh, don't bet nobody react to it before I do it or whatever have you. It's like, what, bro? Or you gonna send a copyright strike? I don't do that, bro. That's scandalous. But yeah, I heard about Luce and them getting into it in there, fighting, whatever have you. All this, that, and the third. Bro, let's let it
go. Back to the same unit.
Uh-huh.
And which is a problem after that. After the problem came, you got to take care of business. But the captain is overruling like Lieutenant, and he was like, man, y'all got to stay locked in. So it's not like we listening, but you know, I am basically start something, I'm finishing. That's how it goes.
Uh-huh. So you're telling me when you went back to being in the hole the first time, as soon as you arrived, they started it off, popped off again at you guys?
Yeah. You know, I too keen and taking losses.
Uh-huh. Okay. And who was involved in the fight?
Yeah, good. Yeah. All of it. But I can't say it over the phone. Great. Get some stuff to the fans.
So you telling me they in there getting wild, knowing they got court coming up, hella shit. They trying to get bail, and you still. How this gonna look, bro, to the judges?
Hey, you can hear me? Hey, man, the trick report live south, man. Yeah, man, they trying to put a J in the line, man. I mean, we ain't in too deep with no J Reed, man. We right here turned up, beat up, man. It ain't no, man. You know what I mean? Hey, they say if you fuck around and start stressing, you gonna miss your blessing, man. So we in here cooling, man. This is the Bricc, man. Shout out Sis, shout out Luce, you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. We got gang with us right here. You already know we got Blue State. You already know staying on the line. You already know we scored up, man. Free scored, man.
Started doing something to your whatever. They gotta get down with them. You know what I'm saying?
So it sound like Big U
also neighborhood. So wait, hold up.
So they put their differences
Call a
aside.
neighborhood a
They
nap.
put their differences.
So you telling me Big U, Luce Cannon, and Bricc Baby all got in a squabble on the same side of things? Whole time we remember Big U before he went in. He said he don't fuck with Bricc, he don't fuck with Luce Cannon, he don't fuck with W.I.G, he don't fuck with 600. You understand me? So I don't know, but you know this shit crazy.
Aside together. I mean, aside right now to do what they got to do.
Yes.
Damn, that's deep right there.
I think the Fed set that shit up because they want them to all be friends or kumbaya. I don't know. I told them, I said, you better shut. I don't care if nigga fought with you or not. I don't care.
Really?
It sounds
Oh
too
man.
much craziness is going on right now that is just coinky dinky. Like, what the hell is like how? How link up in the yard? How like right after you come out the hole, they just want to start some shit with like no.
Yeah, no, this is bad.
It don't make no sense.
Hey, yo, you. Can you subscribe and turn on that bell too? Because when you do, you're helping unbiased independent news.
Yeah.
What happened?
You went out for a second. You good? You back now?
I said, he said, honey, I want you to do XYZ 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna listen. That's what a wife does. At the end of the day, he said, I want you to post these videos. I want the world to hear my voice. I wanted them to hear my side because y'all all running all these fake narratives and all this stuff. The prophet, this, he's not locked up. He's the so it's best that he just says what he has to say. It's already recorded anyway. He's not saying nothing that ain't on record already.
Huh?
And we have to do the content right now.
Uh-oh, what happened?
They're gonna lock us down at 5.
Oh, they are?
Yep, because of that incident.
Okay, so do you guys just want to pre-record something and I play it?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Pre-record, gonna play it.
Okay, all right, it's recording.
Yeah, so shout out to Flacco and Remo jumping on the show. Wifey gonna go crazy. She gonna keep going crazy. She holding us down. She holding niggas for that.
Yeah, Sharice definitely picked up the reins. You understand me? And kept this shit lit. We gotta salute it. You know, I did see the narratives about Luce taking proffers. Hell of shit. It's been so much shit. It's a lot of money to be made, bruh.
My name stay alive.
So it makes sense. I mean, you could have theorized this. What I will say is this, though. I ain't gonna hold you. When it boils down to Luce and everybody that's associated and affiliated with this, the RICO within itself, let's just go down with it. Bricc got charges that got dropped by the state and picked up by the feds. That's the gun case, right? So that's what he fighting. He ultimately gonna accept his fate. As far as the damn Bricc and Big U stuff and everything like that, bruh, Bricc can't agree to that. I think a lot of y'all, when y'all do this, right, I just want you to please try to understand this part. So before you pass judgment on what I'm about to say, hear me out first, all right? The whole indictment is called drawdown, meaning like they drew down on Big U. Big U's nickname is, all right. So this is a Big U indictment. It's not a Rolling 60s indictment. They say it in the paperwork. So when y'all say, oh, it's a Rolling 60 indictment, city names, why ain't you in it? Because it's a Big U indictment. I ain't messed with Big U since 2014. We ain't got no business.
They gonna ask City why he ain't in the indictment. They scandalous, bro. Y'all scandalous. No one said he don't be, said he stick and move, bro. He do his 1, 2. He keeps hands clean, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
So there's that. Then I want y'all to understand this part right here. They need corroborators. They need them to say, yeah, this was about this. Yeah, this was about that. Yeah. When it would be easier for Luce Cannon to just specifically say, just like Charleston White, just like a bunch of these cats on the internet, I'm playing a character. I'm playing a character. Because if Luce says, you know what, bruh, F this, I'm trying to come home, I got a newborn, I got my wife, and everything like that, I got to get back to it. And do y'all realize that he just basically agreed to conspiracy? they're not going to let him out. It's rarities where people get to snitch in the feds and just came home, because you have to give up more than just that. That's not enough for Luce Cannon to come home. That's enough for Luce Cannon to do about 5 years instead of just taking it to trial while everybody.
Oh, that don't sound nothing like what Sharice think what's gonna happen. Sharice say, bruh, worst case scenario, Luce looking at a year. Best case scenario, all the charges drop. I said, ooh.
Everybody denies this stuff. So it's not even a snitching situation, in my opinion. Just based off the paperwork that I read, it's not a snitching situation that Bricc can do. All Bricc had to say is that's not true at all. Brick's role in the drawdown indictment is basically this. Oh yeah, this rapper said he had this much amount of money, and that's what he said on the phone. And then it turned out it wasn't that much money. Based off of what? Hearsay. Now, if people, I do reserve judgment to say this. If people start coming through and saying, yeah, bro, he did this, he did that, here's the footage, here's the text messages, here's this, here's that, here's everything, then we got a whole nother situation. So please do not sit up here and try to be like, well, Nash, you got it wrong. I'm only going off of what we know. Now, Big U's biggest thing is this, and I'm glad he has said it in his final live stream, because I had actually said it myself. When it comes to financial crimes, a bunch of times, when it came to the PPP stuff, and I've only noticed because I know people who went to prison or people who got probation for the PPP scams, you had to pay it back plus a fine, and then you don't even get that much time. Big U out his mouth said, hey, bro, they gave us a chance to pay the money back. We're paying the money back. And then the tabloids and it's going to be crazy, because I'm going to have to be a Big U defender on this.
Hey, I'm going to have to add this, though. So I was watching W.I.G, you know what I'm saying, earlier. I guess he was live with Reggie, right? And he had revealed that Bricc Baby is actually a victim of extortion in the RICO. You know what I mean? That's why he wasn't listed. When they mentioned him about the, him supposedly shaking somebody down and then Big U shaking him down, he was mentioned because Big U was shaking him down. You understand me type shit. And I'm like, all right. So what W.I.G was saying was that's where Bricc Baby could tell that. So it's up to him for him to keep it solid in that aspect. Like, you can't corroborate that Big U was shaking you down type shit.
Channel. Please understand this well. The police, the feds, the state do not like Big U. They don't like Eugene Henley at all, even when he came home. I'm just going to tell you the truth. So, what I'm going to let you guys know, if Big U had anything to do with Nip Hussle's death, he would have been got hit for that. You got to understand something about how the politics go. Eric Holder was able to get punched on by somebody who belongs to a Mexican gang in jail, and nothing happened. Then on top of that, bruh, he wants to go home. He can't go back to the set or whatever. So that's out. Why wouldn't he give a Big U and then just move somewhere else? Doesn't make sense. So there's that. Then let's understand the Big U part of this. Big U's hardest obstacle that he's going to have to fight is the murder of the youngin who was rapping up underneath him. Other than that, everything else, bruh.
Hey, man, shout out Seti. So it's confirmed he is going to have to fight that. You understand me? Yeah, bruh. So I heard that Luce and them and Bricc Baby was supposedly in a hole right now for squabbling, the ops, you know what I mean? Whatever, hey, you, it's like, what? Y'all in there. If that's what's going on, y'all crazier than I thought, man. I ain't gonna hold you, but yeah, man, this shit can't be good, bro, for what y'all trying to do, which is get out. And Adam, I'm watching the show earlier, Adam and W.I.G show. He seemed very optimistic, bro, about Bricc coming back to the show and fighting the case from the outs and whatever have you. He seems, bro, like adamant. You know what I mean? Like he knows. Yeah, bro. So, but, you know, just wonder how this shit gonna work out for him, bro. Hopefully niggas get bail. Hopefully this shit don't affect nothing. They say Big U, just so we can reiterate, let's go over this shit one more time. Big U, Luce Cannon, and Bricc baby squabbling together. Man, boy, man, Big, you would have used that taekwondo on one of them niggas, bro. If you ask me, from what he said before you went in, he would have turned the Dragonfly Jones on one of them niggas, bro. Real talk, yo. I mean, but shit. I mean, hey, I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notice, bro. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say, ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say, ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that